We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Nutty.
Hey folks, welcome back. We have done it again. Actually, you know what? We kind of snoozed on you last week and ran off to Disney World and didn't even do a show. Fuck y'all. But we're back. Hey, welcome. And we missed you. We did. We were the whole time. We were like, God, I wish we were doing a show right now instead of eating this delicious food at Disney World. Didn't you say that a bunch?
Sure.
We did a lot. So it was terrible, but we're back and all kinds of stuff has happened. And so with me as always at my side is Padme1138. How are you doing?
Good.
All right, great. And we have a guest this week that we've had him like on a little spot one time. He kind of popped in on something one time. We had some kind of hot shit going on. I can't remember what. It might have been the baseball drop or some goddamn thing. But he popped in for something and I was like, hey, I'd love to have this guy on because he's got his feet in all worlds. It's our friend Denali. How are you today, sir?
Good, man. Thanks for having me. I love watching you guys. And definitely excited to talk this week. Just always interesting. You guys crack me up on a regular basis. So I have to keep the AirPods in because the language is so foul sometimes. Children.
Crystal, you see what this poor man, we're not safe for work is what it is he's telling us. You need to correct that fucking shit.
Fuck. No, but excited to be here. Thank you guys.
We're glad to have you. So let's get into it. I always start the show with tarot cards because I'm always so excited with what's going on. Previn's been doing all kinds of stuff. He just dropped a Tarot Kiss earlier in the week with Brink. It was a Brink Stevens one. I can't remember which movie it was, but it's a very obviously very young Brink Stevens in this. And the cool thing he's doing these days is he offers a pack sale. Basically does a drop, says, hey, at X time, I'm dropping the packs on Nifty blocks. Here they are. And you can either, and they mint in order. Okay. You're kind of stuck with that dumbness, that if you get in first, basically you get the number one. So you really want to be on it if you're after that. But he also has a variant in those as well. So at like 15% odds, you've got a motion variant. So even if you don't open the first pack, you could see the guy that was after it open 1 pack, 2 packs, 3 packs. He opened 7 packs before he got the number one and then he stopped. So, but it's kind of cool that he's mixing it up like that and getting that. And he's still continuing to have a lot of crossover with his NFT promotions in the application. Do you do tarot cards at all, Denali?
No, I do not. I've seen you guys talking about it. I know Frank Reynolds talks about it. I haven't. I think I'm spread fairly thin at the moment and trying to manage VV.
I'm hesitant to put you in any more realms where you might win.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, I've had some good luck, but no, I'm just gonna live vicariously through you guys with that one and continue to monitor the chat.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a cool thing, it's the kind of thing I started as a lark. It's just, to me, I have the same emotional connection to the material, I think, as I did kitten cards, in terms of that's cute and it's funny and stupid and that's great. Yes, Ms. Rebecca, that is Steve that's with us. This is Denali that's joined us today. I don't have chyrons in the the live shot there, sorry. But what was I saying? What was I just talking about?
Kitten cards?
Kitten cards, yeah. That's the same emotional impact as far as my connection to the whole thing. It's just a lark. It's a lot of fun. But if you're into that kind of stuff, it gets engrossing and fun. And the community's been really great. So that's really what got me and kept me was the fact that the people that do it all are all so nice. And they get, every once in a while we get an asshole in the room and they get ushered out pretty quickly. It's kind of fun. So coming up in February, he's got a big thing that he does. It's another one of his annual sets. It's the Women of Darkness. He's had, it seems like the name has changed. Wow, the cat has gone straight up to the desk. He's on the desk and he's Don't go any fucking higher, idiot.
Dude.
Literally, he was looking up like, I'm going up. I'm gonna join
like
the
he
fucking.
Was gonna jump up on the Falcon or something.
Don't want that.
No.
None of that needs to happen. Holy shit. But anyways, it's an annual set, and it's always interesting. It'll be cool to see if he has a motion variant, and if he usually does, and then he'll also probably have an NFT tie-in this year. So that'll be interesting to see. He just dropped that new Terror Kiss not too long ago. And I didn't get either of the number ones, so I hate it. There's a guy, it's Philip. I think it's Philip. He's got like 10 P's at the end of Philip.
The guy with the lots of P's.
Yeah, at the end of his name on tarot cards is the one that keeps going real hard after those. And he's been buying up a bunch of stuff in the NFT space too. I told Prem, I was like, holy shit, bro, you got a fucking whale. He's excited. But it's nice to see his stuff selling and people picking it up and moving from the app realm into the crypto realm. It's a lot of fun. So out in the wider world of the blockchain, wax is in the toilet right now at a big 25 to 26 cents. I think you guys remember in the very recent past I was talking about wax and it just kissed a buck. Mwah! We're looking, it's mooning like a motherfucker and all this stuff. And yeah, it's boom. Everything's in the shitter right now with all the crypto. I guess the currency's bad, and of course you're going to say that when your crypto is also in the shitter.
Yep.
It's bad.
A disaster.
Yeah, it's not a disaster. It's a great chance. I feel like always to sell a lot of junk for really cheap. Yeah. Get a bunch of fucking wax when it's dirt cheap. People get really fucking cavalier about their wax when it gets so cheap like this. And so sell off a bunch of smalls and look to see if maybe somebody's bargain shopping for one of your bigger things. And get a little stack up there because that next Funko drop's always around the corner,
Yeah, no, I messed up wax. When I said disaster, I meant more on like my personal level. I really, really like the art of Bitcoin Origins, and I was just pumping money into that. And I sold all my top stuff. I mean, I had an Otani, which is like big boy card and like double digits. And the guy is incredible, and I just sold it off. I put it all into Bitcoin Origins, which had this really cool art, but it just hasn't done anything. I did listen to you, though, and I got a Leonardo Funko for really cheap. Like what's the highest level you can get on the TMNTs? Like, what's that, like, secret variant stuff?
Well, like the Grail, you've got like the Grail's the one like limited to like 1,000, like 999.
Yes,
and
it looks like rainbow
physical pop. So did you do your physical pop redemption and all?
No, I bought it afterwards.
Okay, there was a little spell there where they were really cheap, like right after redemption, they tanked like a motherfucker, and now they've blown right back up again.
Ooh,
I mean, they're really holding really strong. They're not at the same level they were pre-redemption, but still pretty strong and really interesting. And I've been pecking away at the coins on those. I'm interested in, me. I did the same shit in Star Wars Card Trader with these fucking unredeemed tickets and things that were supposed to be melded that didn't get melded and dumb shit like that. I always love that shit. So I've been collecting up all these dumb coins. When the redemption first ended, I actually had gone out and I had bought kind of hastily. I went out and I bought one of the royalty coins because that's only 46 of those went unredeemed. So that'll be the rarest, other than eventually packs and the one of ones. It's gonna be the rarest thing in there. So I've been kind of pecking away at those, but that one I kind of went, I need to get this right now. I don't want to fucking miss it later and find out some guy decide he was gonna corner them, because it's the kind of thing that can happen on. So I just wanted to get in there and get that, but bit by bit I've been putting that together. I have 2 of the coins left to get. I've got like the silver and the red, and then I'll have all of the things, and then the only thing I need to get is one of each of the packs.
Nice.
Just to be a complete fucking dumbass. But the big news was last Tuesday. We missed me delivering the news about what the next drop was going to be. And the next drop, which was last Tuesday, which was Retro Comics for Funko. And that was Popeye and Flash Gordon. So any of you folks are, still visiting Pop Pop at the nursing home, he's really going to be excited to check out your NFTs. Show him, pull your phone out and show him that thing. He'll get really fucking turned on when he sees olive oil or whatever.
Oh yeah,
because that's ancient shit. They're kind of cool, and apparently it's a really popular property in the Funko for whatever reason. So I didn't go. I didn't go ham in the secondary market. I was very lucky. I was able to get in and go through the queue multiple times with the straight purchase with credit card. And of course, I'm using PayPal from stuff that I sold from Star Wars Star Trader to turn into wax money. And so I got a bunch. I got through the queue, I think, I want to say 7 times. And I was able to get you're able to get like $60 a pop. So it'd be like, like six premiums. I'm sorry, six standard packs. The premiums sold out. I got through once. I was able to get 2 of those. But then after that, it was all just standard packs. But there were tons of them, and so I was able to just keep going through until it sold out. Because that's always the best deal, is buying them at retail. With the credit card. And so then I was like, well, I'm gonna open like 20 packs and I'm going to sell the rest. And I was, of course I fucking know that. I can't stop gambling. I have to open those fucking packs. But I did really well. Of course I opened every fucking one of them. But of course I did really well. I got 2 grails, which is insane right off the bat. Because that's out of like 36 standard packs and then 2 premium packs. So somebody out there can do the math. To even get 1 grail's lucky, 2 is insane. And then I got 3 of each of the legendaries. So I had a ton of fucking big money ones to sell fast early on when everybody was shitting their pants and had to get it now. So I was able to cash out really quick and do really fucking well. And then I just put together, I think I put either 1 or 2 royalty sets together. So I didn't go super ham on it just because, I don't know, it's kind of goofy one to me. I'm not turned on to it. I'm keeping it just because I want to do complete on Funko. I want to stay.
Yeah, I missed the Funko drops, and which I mean was unfortunate because I've got a collection like physical, and that was a bit of a bummer. But I managed to pick up like the Grail Leo, like I said, so I'm cool with that. And interesting to see. I've got to spend some more time getting back into wax. I've been on so many other platforms that I need to check it out. Then,
well, with the currency and the shitter, this is a great time. I would tell anybody.
Yeah, seriously.
You could go out and buy. If you can get it at 25, I think you're in great shape. For the rest of the year at that price, because it's probably going to be up around $1 again by the end of the year. Everything, unless we have World War III, I don't know what that does to prospects.
Yeah, I'd put the odds at about 30% or so. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah. So, but it was a fun thing. The next big thing for Funko will be a snapshot for Iron Maiden, which is on the 28th. They'll basically snapshot all your. So, are you set for that? Did you do Iron Maiden?
Dude, I mean, probably the greatest art of all time on the covers of those albums. 7th, 8th grade, that's all I did was listen to those guys. I mean, 7th Son of 7th Son. I mean, the artwork was just so crisp. It was unbelievable. That's pretty much all I
always loved the album covers and then the whole theme of the concerts and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like totally imprinted by Iron Maiden. I've talked about this before because I played this one stupid game, Carmageddon, the Death Race or whatever, 2000. It was basically like Death Race. It was Death Race 2000, but it was a video game. And the soundtrack for the whole thing was fucking Iron Maiden. Fucking rock hard. So I spent endless hours just fucking on headphones, just blasting pedestrians with that thing, because you're literally just going through and destroying dogs, humans, old ladies, you name it, cows, fuck everything. It was great.
Fuck 'em.
It was a lot of fun. So I listened to a lot of Iron Maiden as a result. And I went really ham on the Funkos for those. I've got, I think, 4 of the royalty sets locked in, and then 2 of the Grails. And I think my 1 Grail, I think I have a cool number for 1 of my Grails. And then I think only 1 of the legendary. I didn't really like the legendary. It looks dumb. It's kind of that blue. It's like this clear blue. It just looks like a big glob.
Yeah.
It's not very attractive. It's got a cool, like a laser eye. Now, like if it came like that and it had a kick-ass laser eye, Okay, that'd be really cool. I'll have regrets if it comes like that, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think it's just going to have a dumb, red spot painted on his eye. So we're really excited to see what the actual physical pops look like for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which will start shipping in the next couple of months. Yeah, and we're hoping they're going to show a picture of the actual product. Really, 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 really hoping they're going to come in hard cases like the art series. They really need to have that level of protection and prestige, and it's not that much more to add to that to, make those come nice, especially seeing some other things that are happening out there. So one of the things that you do also, and they still haven't told us shit about Hot Wheels Series 2, so that's all the Hot Wheels news right there. Blah, that's it.
That's been bugging you, man.
Nothing. They're just like, quarter 2. Okay, look forward to that. When I don't even know what that is. They're gonna. I do think a lot of stuff is tied up in not wanting. There's always a chance that they might inadvertently show a casting at something like that may be something they were supposed to be not showing until Toy Fair. And that's just how the business works. And so the NFT space is not used to that kind of thing. They want all this openness and everything, but there's a lot of stuff and a lot of cloak and dagger in the toy industry today, which is a lot of it's silly because probably everybody knows and everybody talks to everybody else, but whatever. So one of the things you do, dude, do well is Veeve.
Yes.
And Veeve has been doing very well for us, hasn't it?
Holy moly. So interestingly enough, because now, of course, about a month ago, I really had done nothing but talk to you guys about it. It's called VeeVee. I thought it was Veeve. I've been calling it Veeve. And I'm listening to all these YouTubers and they're like, VeeVee. I'm like, oh, so I sound like an idiot because I've been saying it. I'm like, you guys got to download this app, Veeve. It's going to be awesome. It's going to change your life. So that was my first regret.
It's VeeVee? Really? I don't know if I'm going to get on board with that. I feel like that I may have an argument along the lines of the GIF thing.
Yes, I feel that it's merited in this case because I've been calling it that, and then all of a sudden I'm like,
and VeeVee sounds stupid as hell. VeeVee. Yeah, I mean, it's a Pokemon app. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Which evolution is it?
Yeah, Pokemon Evolutions.
I hope it's Patreon. That's my favorite. So fucking goth, bro. But it's been going crazy. I've been looking at a lot. There's a lot of info out there in terms of how much money is getting pumped into the economy of VeeVee. Oh my god!
Get used to it.
The name of the show is now VeeVeelution because I guess I just have to Lucian.
Where you remember those sandals where everybody called them Tevas, but they were like the company came out in the 90s and said they were called Tevas. We're all like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't care for that whole situation.
Gonna make fetch
well, I'm not going to let it make me feel mad about how fucking rich it looks like it's making us all because holy shit, it's really been going crazy. We've in our Discord, we've been just kind of buzzing about it for quite a while, and quite a few people really scruffed me by the back of the neck and said, you gotta get and look at this shit, because I'm like, oh, it's DC, it's not like DC. I don't really care for DC. Don't I wish I liked DC right now, Steve?
Yeah. So, it's, again, people bug out. First of all, it's an app and it's centralized right now. It's not decentralized. So that bugs people out. They've disabled accounts for bots. And I guess some random accounts that have failed the algorithm and people bug out with that stuff. And of course, there's no cash out option right now, which everybody's like, oh my God, this is a scam. This is a scam. This is a scam. And meanwhile, first of all, they've got Disney, they've got Marvel, they've got DC, they've got DreamWorks. They've got pretty much anything, Givenchy. They got everything, dude. And everybody's bugging on this, like, oh, it's never going to happen.
There's a peril in that, though, because there's a danger of them becoming too diluted, much like Quid became, to the point where there was so much stuff it was impossible to care about anything. Right now, everybody's just caring about everything because it all has so much potential and it's all early days, and oh my God, this is, as insane as it is now, just think in 6 months is really all you keep hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, the Moon Boys are all like, wow, we're going. I mean, this is outrageous. My take on it, and I've kind of gone back and forth. I collected comics. I know we always talk about hitting the drops. And when we hit, we're like, score. I had a nice comic collection. And then I started to see it, and I was like, I'm going to dump the comics. I'm going to go after a couple key pieces here. I'm not going to worry about all the randomness of everything because you can get lost in a world there. But there are a couple really interesting things that you can pick up pretty much out of range now. But if they have this thing, the FA, the first appearance, it's pretty much their first appearance in blockchain of any form. And I made the call, I don't know, probably now a month ago, maybe a little more, to sell off all my comics. And they've got an open marketplace. I mean, Marvel takes like 8.5%, Disney takes 8.5%, but DC only takes 2.5%, which is nice. And I was like, okay, I can see this exploding and getting big, and that's awesome and everything. But I feel like I've got to have a piece or two that is going to be legitimate, that people are going to think of as iconic down the road. And I did it. I sold it all off. They had a Todd McFarlane Batman statue, which is just sick. I've got friends who have.
I don't know, man. I don't care for it. I don't know because I don't like DC.
Yeah,
what a dumbass.
DC.
Right?
I know.
So you paid how much for this thing when you bought it?
Oh, about
in your gems.
Yeah, in gems about 3.7 thousand. But that didn't cost me anything. I mean, I've probably only pumped about 1,000 into the app. I just got lucky and hit some secret rare comics, sold those off for thousands, bought other stuff, got lucky with timing the market. So I'm sitting there now. The McFarlane Batman, they all call it Todd, is the first NFT on VeeVee, and it's the first appearance of Batman, and it's obviously got some just stature to it. So I was like, I need this. And at that point, there were other statues like Walt and Mickey. The Partners was already like 10,000. Spider-Man Super Rare was like 20,000. I mean, I couldn't afford any of that stuff. But this guy, the first NFT on this app, was sitting there at about 3.7 thousand. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sell the comics.
Undervalued, doesn't it? Yeah, it certainly does.
Yes, right?
It certainly does.
So
it's
within a week,
to identify that, I think
it jumped to like 7,000 in like a week. Now again, you got to remember, no cash out. I mean, so I'm sitting there.
It's play money, but still, it's fun.
Play money.
It's fun as hell.
Like, tapping my fingers. I'm like, 7,000. Do I sell this now and try to get a Partners or something? What do I do? And then like a week later, it's like probably 10,000. Well, when it finally broke that barrier of 10,000, I was like, holy shit. And I really started to sweat. I mean, this is where you're checking out, and, vintage Ken Wood is in the same boat. I mean, he's got a Partners, and it's just kind of like you're watching these prices. And you're like, do I sell? Do I sell? Do I sell? And
at one point, didn't he have 2 Partners?
He did. And he sold, he sold one early, but we had no idea that this was going to happen.
Oh, no. Because he killed on that anyways, because he was like, he got one on a fucking rebound. He bought one, and then he fucking stayed in and got one on a goddamn rebound. It was fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Fucking horseshoes falling out of his ass. You're the same fucking way, though, bro. Seriously, because you've been crushing it on VeeVee. You've been getting, you talk kind of cavalierly about how you got to $3,500 from what you put into it, but I mean, you made some pretty sharp moves to get to where you're at, and you do have some other things on top of the Todd, right?
Yeah, no, I've got Jim Lee's first appearance of Joker, which is awesome. That's totally undervalued. That thing's like 1,300 right now, and that's first appearance. I've got first appearance of Wonder Woman. She's a little wonky looking. They made her a little too cartoonish. I wish they had made her a little more accurate, but still, it's a first appearance. I've got a
holy trinity of DC female character. No chance it doesn't have future demand. Period.
But yeah, future demand. Yeah, and I've got common Spider-Mans hovering around 1,000. I've got Supergirl. All these things, low mints. My only regret is that I don't have either of the Star Wars pieces anymore, which you hold. That's killing
I'm
me.
glad that I got, I really kind of, I missed on the drop and I was really surly about it. And then literally like the next day I look and people are selling them like, they're around 300, right? And I'm like, well, okay, well, let me see if I can sell off some stuff and get to there. And of course, a lot of other people are doing the same, I'm sure. But I was able to sell up to a point where I could get pretty fucking, like I had about 230 or something like that. And so I needed about 50. So I just like, fuck it, I'm just going to buy 50 in Diamondoids and fucking do this. So I did it. Found my cheapest one, 280, or I think it was 280 or 380. I can't remember which. And boom, bought it and just locked it in. And now, goddamn, I mean, that thing went like over 4,000 the other day, briefly, and now it's dropped back down to about 3,000. But still, it's insane. And that's just going to be one of those ones. I wish I had an R2.
Yeah. And you were totally salty too when you dropped that money. You were like,
I was really pissed. I'm like, man,
this.
you know what? I'm really fucking pissed. I have to fucking buy in on this goddamn thing, but I have to fucking do this. I can't afford the R2. I really want that one. But the 3POs, I'm like, consolation prize. The 3PO looks cool. He's gold. It's gold. It looks right. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. So, we'll see what happens with it. And we're not, compared to what we used to spend I just spent a bunch of money in Star Wars Card Trader today. I was buying fucking bundles for the fucking Gilded drop tomorrow.
Oh, you were buying bundles for the Gilded tomorrow?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm still that dumb too. So, but Vee's been fantastic. And then, you did really good. I'm glad we talked that over. Now, one of the other things that you scored on. Well, first of all, tell me about NFL all day, because you've been in. Is there anything that you could talk about NDA, or you're able to?
No, there's no disclosure. I mean, it's
no NDA or anything like that. So how is it? I mean, this is by the people that do. Is it Top Shot?
Yeah.
How the fuck is that? Because I thought it was Candy and Fanatics. Is Candy and Fanatics also Top Shot?
Different. Yes, different. So Dapper runs Top Shot, and now that's NFL all day. And these guys, I mean, they're pretty good at what they're doing. I thought that they oversaturated the market with Top Shots a little bit, which is kind of, and I was never a huge basketball guy. I like basketball. I've clearly been more of an NFL guy. And so you had to sign up on a wait list. A couple people got in. If you were in like the Cool Cats Lounge, you had to have all these cards for Top Shots. You got automatic granted access to the beta. Of course, I didn't have that, but I got in on the second round. I guess.
Hey, you know what? You're a cool cat to us.
Yeah, thank you. much appreciated. I'm gonna start calling myself that. My wife's thrilled. I'm like,
you will make you an honorary Jaguar.
Yes, excellent.
Nobody ever says thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, you guys do have Trevor Lawrence. I mean, that's the future.
Not
could
saying
be.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I'm in. I got in the second beta. I had to sell a lot of Top Shots off to get these packs. I got in for 2 packs.
So yeah, now
so does
the money transfer like between the two?
Yes,
so on the same
it's
team?
live.
Yeah, so
Yes.
like basically because I have like 1183 or some shit on my Top Shot. So if I ever was able to get in and they had a pack for $10 on the NFL all day, I could get a pack. Fantastic.
You could, man.
No, I'd pony up like a motherfucker. I'd be like, credit card out, let's go. Because this early stuff that you guys are getting in on. So didn't somebody get what did they get? A Mac Jones?
I got the Mac Jones, actually. I didn't even realize.
Horseshoe falls out of ass again, right?
I didn't even realize that was his rookie, first appearance. I was like, oh, Mac Jones, whatever. Totally. But yeah, somebody got a Kelsey Rare, which is pretty cool. And nobody I know has gotten any legendaries yet. It's glitchy. The pack openings are definitely weird. They don't really come through. They're still trying to work on things. But the queue system's been fine. And honestly, it's just, I've got about 1,000 from sitting in Dapper that's just there. And so week 17 and 18, you could buy regular packs for 50 and then premium packs for 250, which guaranteed you a rare. So I got in on all those. And then this week, they drop on Fridays. And this week's Friday was the wild card week. And there was no guarantee. They didn't have a premium pack or anything. It was just the 49 pack.
So
or
you've been able to
$50
get
pack,
it,
whatever.
but you've been able to buy pretty much every drop.
I've every drop, every
You know,
drop.
that's the thing. Just do that. Keep fucking doing that because I was in early, so fucking early on Top Shots. My friend Woody, like, literally, like, emailed a friend and said, "Hey, get this guy in here," and got me in like crazy early. And I should have been buying every fucking pack that ever came live in that goddamn shit like an idiot. I was just like, "Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, basketball." All I hear is squeaking in my mind, and I fucking sign off and then do shit.
Yep.
Idiot.
Oh, I'm ready for $1,000 pack. I want $1,000 super pack, Super Bowl pack, because that'll have a guaranteed legendary in it. I'm hoping it's a little less than 1,000, maybe like 750, 799, somewhere in there. But that's a no brainer.
So that's where you're at. Is let's fucking go. Here's my wallet.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for it. So,
judging by some of the things that you've won on, now you got to show the other thing. I gotta show, and I'm so lucky. I was already looking at having you on, and then you started talking about this thing in our Discord. I'm like, holy fucking shit! You got to show people this thing and tell them what it is first. Tell us the experience of what it is, where did it come from, and then
Yep.
you can tell the thing, show the thing.
Yeah, so I've got a buddy who worked for WWE and moved on to XFL, and he kind of told me about this, and then Dan from our Discord, Dan Seagal, told me too about it, and told all of us, and was like, guys, Candy Fanatics dropping, they've got a license with Major League Baseball, this is going to be amazing, all of this stuff. And I mean, I'm a baseball fan. I love going to games. Live games are great. I'm never going to watch a game on TV for the most part. It's just too long for me. I need football, constant adrenaline. So I managed to somehow score packs, and I guess people got totally shafted on these packs. I managed to buy 2, and I scored a legendary 1-of-1. Now, in like the NFT world, that's kind of nuts, man. A 1-of-1, especially of a sports player. Like the LeBrons that sold for $200,000, they had like 50. You know, I mean, this is a 1-of-1. Now, granted, the guy I got, not the greatest player in the world. Like,
Still, I've heard of the
Trout.
guy. Soto, I've heard of that. It's Juan Soto. I've heard of that guy.
Yes, but it's not Juan Soto. It's Gregory Soto, his lesser-known brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God! I just watched a show about that. Holy shit!
Really?
Not really his brother.
No, really. There's a cartoon show on Netflix by the one guy from Saturday Night Live, the one with the long hair. No, the one with the long hair, the young guy. He's on there like right now. And he plays himself, and he plays as a twin brother. He plays basically everybody on the show. It's insane, but whatever. I can't remember what it's like. It's like some kind of Saturday morning cartoon show. It's nuts.
Nice.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I don't know. I pulled it. I pulled a legendary, and you have to open it so you see it looking legendary. And I'm like, my heart is pounding because if it's a Trout or something like that, that's probably close to $1 million NFT. But I pulled Gregory Soto, cool guy. I certainly have grown attached to him, and I'll show you here pretty soon. I have him listed on the Candy Marketplace. Just went live on January 15th. I listed him for like $33,000. No, I haven't had any hits. I haven't had any inquiries, anything like that. But it is kind of cool. Now, at the time, Candy said that they were going to give you an IRL experience. So we were all freaking out thinking we were going to the All-Star game. They changed that, and I think part of the reason why is baseball's in lockout right now. MLB locked out the players.
Yeah, let's get more COVID into the lineup out here. Get some random people to come in and cough on the guys.
COVID Central, baby. So they changed it up, and they gave me. So I get 2 tickets to go to any game, regular season game in the country. I was going to do Detroit because I'm from Pittsburgh, so I was going to drive to Pittsburgh with my son and pick my dad up, drive to Detroit. It's not that bad, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But they also gave us this. So this was kind of cool. So this was kind of cool. This is Infinite Objects. And what it is it's like, look at that, man. It's like pretty solid. And it's just on a continual loop. You do have to charge it, but it runs for 12 hours, 24 hours, something like that. And this is a replica of the NFT that I have. If I sell the NFT, I still get to keep this. I'm not sure. If somebody actually buys it for $30,000, I may send this to them as a gift. But it's pretty cool, man. And
yeah, that's crazy. Very cool. We were talking in the Discord because, you showed a picture, just a still image of it. And we were like, oh, that's cool. Is it really signed? No, it's not. We were all trying to noodle out what it was. And I was going, well, I've seen these things where they have like little screens. They have little OLED screens in them, and they're powered, and there's a brain chip in the whole fucking thing, and it runs video in the whole goddamn thing. And I was posting little links of like, because they're doing it on bottles and cans and all kinds of packaging. Yes, there's going to be packaging where you go up to a Coke bottle and you touch a little thing, and the logo on the Coke bottle lights up.
Sounds like
Disney is going to be at fucking Disney Watch. They'll be the first ones to have that shit. It's going to be great. But I'm talking about that, and then he fucking posts the video of this thing that he's got, and I'm like, oh my God, that's 10,000 million times better than what I just showed you a link to. It's insane.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I got to say, my kids were like, my daughter is young. She's 7. I mean, she saw it when she came home. She's like, ooh, what's that? It's pretty.
That's just magic.
And
I mean, I hope, is she nearby? Think how much fun that would be to play with in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah, she's not nearby. And remember, I've got AirPods in. Specifically for you.
That's probably a good idea. Small children in the house and a speaker and me. No.
I put in AirPods so I can noise cancel them out.
She does.
Yes.
She literally has earphone she has at least one of those things in like all the time. She's like Lieutenant Uhura. It's insane.
Sony does the same thing.
Yeah, I know. You guys are freaks.
It's to drown you out.
Mm-hmm. Well, it works. Well, so everything as far as the blockchain's been going, it's been kind of quiet, but I mean, just kind of like, oh, great success. I mean, from time to time, I did hit a comic this week in VeeVee. I can't fucking believe I got to say VeeVee now.
I know. It's annoying.
VeeVee's really annoying, but I hit one of the rare ones this week, and I haven't sold it yet. It was like the first one, I think, on Monday when they were doing all the web of Spider-Man, black costume. No, Kraven's Last Hunt thing is what it is.
Yeah.
But does that have black costume in it too? I think it does.
I think it does too.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on there, but they had a drop every day this week, and then they had is it today, or was it today they had the big statue drop, or is that tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
We have no chance of getting that.
Tap, tap, tap. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah,
I mean, seriously, if you don't play, you
so.
can't fucking win. That's at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's a statue. I think it's 120 crystanoids. I've got enough to fucking throw at it. Who the fuck knows? You never know.
I wish you all the luck. I'm going to try as well, too. 8,888. I mean, we've seen how those 10,000 comics sell out. I mean,
somebody's getting them, though. I mean, somebody's getting them.
I don't
think there's any great secret thing. I'm looking forward to them finally getting a queue system. That would be nice. It does seem like they have a bot problem. I don't understand how. I guess that's because people are using emulators the same way that they did in the Star Wars Card Trader and other apps.
Yeah, I think so. But that's going to change with the queue system. Regardless, I think we're all just lucky to have whatever we have. At this point, whenever the money transfer license goes through, I'm probably not going to take anything out for a little while. Maybe 1 or 2 pieces just to kind of get some cash and show my wife that I can actually make money instead of just putting fake money in.
My plan's always been much more long term with this stuff. I mean, like,
definitely,
it feels like everybody else in the marketplace is, they think they're fucking diamond hands that they hold for 6 fucking months. Seriously, it's ridiculous. I mean, goddamn. I mean, I'm buying stuff I plan on holding for like 10, 20 years.
Yes, and I love how they put the graphics up with the diamond hands too. Like, that's a very popular thing in the Facebook group right now. It's like, look at my hands, they're diamonds. Like,
yeah, 6 whole months. Weeks. Wow,
6 months.
You're a fucking beast. Well, I think that's it for the. Now, am I missing anything in your world of the blockchain that you wanted to hit on? Are you doing cool shit? Any play to earn or any of that? Have you done any of that stuff where you play the game and you earn the stuff and then you train it and you?
Hell no, I'm so spread thin. I mean, I'm like you too. I've pretty much left the Star Wars app, and I know we'll talk about that. I haven't left it. I've kept all my Sabines, but it's just there's Star Wars, there's VeeVee, there's Candy, there's All Day. I mean, it's like every day is like an event. It's like it feels a circus, man.
There's almost always something going on. I'm glad I don't feel like I always have a drop going on, except for the VeeVee. And the VeeVee's just like, will I remember to be disappointed today? Honestly,
Yeah.
because I can't tell you how many times I look at my phone at like 11 and I'm like, no, I got 11:02. I'll be looking at the phone here by the computer with the fucking thing, so I know by the second where I'm at, so I can fucking go in, because you can't go in too early because the sync's off and all that bullshit. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but and then invariably like 1 minute before I'll go, hey, Crystal, did you see something on CNN about robots in a monkey's brain? And get totally sidetracked 1 second before the fucking drop and blow it. And then go back and go, motherfucker, and act like I'm pissed off. So fucking dumb.
Yep. They had a drop today. I guess it was the last of the Spider-Mans. I didn't even realize.
I did throw at it. I didn't get it. I was on deck. I was like, okay, I'm going to order the hamburgers at 11:01 after I don't get this drop. And sure enough, I didn't get it. So, but I mean, you got to keep trying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess with that, we're going to move into Star Wars.
I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly.
And there it is. Boom. It's just a beautiful little stinger that Biggs made for us. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
It's so professional, and it's about a million goddamn
How do
times.
we have that?
No, it's about a million times more effort than anything that we're going to see in the weeklies now that they're back. Oh my gosh, those weeklies, we got a new theme song.
The original Marathons in a Minute song, though, that was something.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was something.
It was pretty soulful.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, it was from the heart. I still had a lot of love for the whole fucking game at that point.
Well, they were still marathons back then.
That's true.
But yeah, so wow, whew, I'm out of.
You're rusty. Don't pull a muscle. Don't pull a muscle. I seen we were trying to move a couch one time. You were down on your ass
we weren't moving a couch. It was the stupid TV that we donated to the school.
You were on your ass for a week on that one. So
yeah, right before Christmas.
Pace yourself.
Yeah, seriously. It was like the school, they were like having this this is total sidetrack. They're having like a supply drive right before Christmas break. And in the little shout out, the principal was like, oh, and here's a kind of a weird ask, but if anybody has like a large screen TV they'd like to donate, we could use one or two. And we just so happened to have the TV that would not die.
We couldn't fucking kill this TV. Samsung, fantastic job. Samsung makes the most amazing TVs. You cannot fucking kill that thing. Old? Yes, and it still looked exactly like it did. It was fucking amazing.
So we were like, okay, fine, we'll donate it to the school, and you can buy your big TV. And now he's happy, and he'll shut up about it.
Oh, baby.
But we had to get the TV down from where it was and put it on its little stand so that it could be taken to the school. And we
talked about that.
Yeah, we did this on a Friday afternoon, and don't twist and lift. It's not good.
I go
not good.
I'm hitting the gym 4 days a week.
The twist and it was not good. And we were supposed to go to Disney the next day, and I was like, no,
bro, do you even lift?
Nope, not magical. Not doing it.
Do you even lift? Come on, man.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Squats.
It's all right.
All right, let's do some squats.
All right. Shut the.
Let's go.
Shut the fuck up. Wow. Keeping a Weekly Edition 2022 Series 3721. Last year was 3,720. Which last year I looked it up. I still had my note. Series 1 of last year's weeklies started on January 10th. This year we're starting on January 16th. So they're not that far off their cadence. So this is probably going to take us so that Series 2, you can expect that to start in the beginning of May. And then Series 3 will probably be sometime in August, if they go by their same cadence here, which they probably do.
They are going to, because they're going to do the same everything.
Ideas.
The same everything always. Let's do the same everything always.
It's the dartboard of bad ideas, and it's stuck. It's like they try and move it, but it just keeps popping back to the same bad ideas, and they keep using them over and over again. That's what's happening.
I just don't think they have any darts left. I
don't know.
The darts are all stuck and they can't get them out anymore.
They're those Velcro ones, the kids safe dart things. They're like little Velcro, and they lost.
I had those.
Every time somebody quit, they took a fucking dart.
They took a little dart ball.
They're like the spoon millionaires and
Yeah.
these spoon paupers that start.
All right. So shut up. So anyway, so Sunday, of course, January 16th, this started our new fun run. And of course, we started with Top's Choice. But they changed it up a little. We don't have the unnecessary stupid motion with the little door thing that was like closing that was stupid and like the mist and whatnot.
I remember you complained about it weekly.
Yes, weekly for 3 series. Yes. But that's gone. And it's just kind of like this kind of sideways little picture. And the cropping is not so good on it because it's like they took the picture and they tilted it, but it's still in the card.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's got like they're like, okay, it looks
that
good now.
cropping.
Let's just scooch it.
Let's just scooch it a little
Let's
bit.
give it all right, let's go, and
Exactly.
scooch. You know, like some art director came along and said, all right, call me crazy. What if we threw this a 17-degree angle? Cha-cha.
Okay. So
Shot the whole thing at a fucking
you're slowing me
Dutch
down.
curve.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dutch
You're
angles.
so annoying. My god.
We haven't done this in a while. I'm excited.
I know. I know. My gosh.
Okay.
Cool
okay.
it.
Ooh, I got chills.
Cool it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So we got rid of the motion. We just have the cute little picture, but it's cropped. But they started off pretty strong, I thought. I liked the shot. It's a classic Luke and Leia on Endor shot where they're like, you know, right next to each other. And it's like, oh, we know they're twins. She doesn't know. It's kind of that cool little moment in Return of the Jedi. So, you know, it's a cool shot. And then the overall, which I don't think the overall is really that great comparison to this. I mean, I would have made this the award. I think this would have been a cool award, the Luke and the Leia. That
The
would have been
first
cool.
card.
Yeah, the
Should have
first
been
card.
The best
should have been the
card was
award.
the first one.
Instead, you're going to get a cartoon Fennec Shand. Okay, Fennec Shand, yeah, she's cool and whatnot,
But a cartoon one?
but I don't want a cartoon Fennec Shand. Give me Ming. Nah, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Disney legend. Don't give me the cartoon. So, anyway, so that's your Top Choice Sunday. So then everyone's like, ooh.
Someone's probably like hoarding them.
Oh, so many, because
I
boobs.
can make a base card of that one.
Boobs. There's so many. Yeah, boobs. Anyway,
Cartoon boobs.
but this Top Choice, it was a rare card. Okay.
All right. Oh my
And
gosh.
this goes into the, they swerved everybody because everybody complained Gilded Galaxy was too easy to get. So, they're like, oh, we'll fix that. Gilded Galaxy this time, you'll have to get the thing from every week or every day for the week.
Mhm.
But it's not the lowest tier. It's not the uncommon. You have to get the rare. You have to get the rare card.
A rare card. Some of those are
They're so
only
rare.
like 11,000.
So rare.
I know, right?
Holy fucking shit.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
So this is going to make the Gilded Galaxy much more exclusive and challenging. I think that's the word they like. They like that word along with cadence. They like making things challenging. So you got to get your rare cards every day. But the first one that we got was another Endor thing.
So what are the odds? You say it's rare, oh it's so tough. What are the odds? Like 1 in 10 or some bullshit
The
like
Gilded
that?
Galaxy, no, you have to get each card for the week.
Right. But
From the different days.
So there's different ones? Isn't there different variants though? That's what I thought.
Yes, there's different variants for all the things, but instead of getting the lowest variant, you're getting the middle variant, the rare, when there's a variant.
the
Except for
middle?
Top Choice, there is no variant. It's just Top Choice.
Wow, that's confusing.
Of course it is. Of course it is. But anyway, so Gilded Galaxy this week, it's an Endor Chewie, and it's like Chewbacca when he's like on top of that chicken walker, and he kind of pops out, and he's like,
And his hair's kind of fucked up
and
in
his
that one too.
hair
Yeah.
looks cool.
His
So it's
hair is
kinda like,
kinda-
yeah.
He's having a good hair day.
Who wants the fucking party?
Woo, we're at a party. I got the keg and the chicken
I just
walker.
drank a
Woo!
gallon of Imperial blood.
Maybe. So,
Me and my Ewok bros, they're cannibals. You know they ate those things.
of course they did.
People.
So it's Endor Chewie, and then the overall award is R2 meeting Grogu. So that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's good. Just keep in mind, guys, this is going to be challenging. So, Which they did kind of make it challenging when we get to the
I haven't
tubes
seen
of the
anybody
week.
quit over it yet on
Well,
Reddit. I'm
wait till we
waiting.
get to the tubes of the week.
Okay.
Because
There we go.
It
They probably-
flows right in from this will flow
beautiful.
right into the tubes of
The
the week.
spice must flow.
Yes. So that was Gilded Galaxy, and then Monday, it's Heroes, of course. Monday was Heroes again. And then the colors this time are blue, green, and orange, which means if you want the Gilded Galaxy, you got to get the green, which is the mid one. And they're like on an Endor kick this week. So the hero was Endor Han Solo, which is cool because it's Han Solo. It's classic.
Han Solo's always cool.
He's always awesome.
Yeah.
You got Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
You mean
duh.
real Harrison,
The real Han Solo.
Real Harrison Ford. Yep.
Exactly.
Then we're good.
And then they mixed it up a little with the award. It's going to be an autograph card, and it's Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. Autograph.
Ooh.
So that's a
All
little
right,
different.
that's cool.
I'm waiting for somebody to tell us it's Rosario.
Whatever.
We're talking about how we were saying things wrong, and somebody
Rosario.
somebody will tell us it's Rosario.
Well, if she would like to come on here and correct us, she's more than
She's
welcome.
welcome anytime. That would
Yes.
be a
More
great
than
get for the
welcome.
show, yeah.
And, or her boyfriend, Cory Booker, he could show up too.
I'm here with whatever scathing comments you want, ma'am. I
Whatever, man.
welcome you
You're
under any
welcome.
circumstance.
Just show up. Well,
Yeah, I would be watching that.
Exactly.
100%.
For sure.
so then we get Tuesday. What's it going to be? Of course, it's droids. Except this time, it's this stupid little, not quite die cut looking thing.
Oh, I
It's
see
kind of
that.
a cheap looking
It
little.
looks like the shape of
outline.
R2D2.
Yeah,
They did
it's-
sketch cards like that a few years ago in some
Yeah.
of the physical sets where they
Yeah.
shape them like an R2D2 or a Stormtrooper head or something like that.
Yeah.
And man, they're a nightmare in physical and digital. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Nothing
wow.
bad could ever happen
Yeah.
to that.
So we're starting off with another Return of the Jedi thing.
Well,
It's
now
EV-99.
isn't he more current though? Because isn't he showing up? Is
That's
that the
true.
one
I
in
don't-
Jabba's palace?
That's true. Is he EV-99 the torture droid, or is he the sous chef?
I think he's the sous chef.
Maybe.
We used to cook feet.
Now he cooks dinner.
Now he cooks a delicious bone.
Now he
broth.
cooks a delicious dinner.
He makes the
Yep.
most delicious bone broth.
delicious
this side
bone
of the
broth.
outer
Oh,
rim.
it's just butter, yeah.
It melts in your mouth.
Yep. And then the award, the overall award you're trying to get is BB-8. And the colors are, again, blue, green, and orange. So it almost seems like they're trying to go with a little consistency.
Okay, wow. Well, that would be interesting if they
so
did
you have
that.
to get the green. Well,
All right, go. Keep it up. Keep it up, guys. You can
Don't.
do it. You're on
All
it.
right, so we're going to
On
go
a good
on to
track.
Wednesday with the featured creature. What? They got rid of the salvage workbench nonsense.
Okay. Well,
So
you hated that.
I hated that. So
Yep.
I appreciate they got rid of that. But they changed the colors.
To blue, green, orange, like the
No.
other ones.
No, because that would make too much sense. That would make too much sense to make the colors consistent across all the weekly. So it's easy for people to keep track of which color you needed for the Gilded Galaxy.
Team blue, I'm on team green.
No.
Sorry, guys. Hey, orange
So-
squad all the way. Fuck y'all.
It's blue, green.
Honk, honk, Maserati.
All right, stop, man. We're trying to finish this today, dude. Come on. Blue, green, red. So instead of blue, green, and orange, you're getting blue, green, and red. So you still have to get the green.
Well, close.
It's
Makes
close,
sense.
but they could have been consistent. So they just couldn't. But they started off again. Turn of the Jedi, Salacious Crumb, and then the award, which is cool, it's going to be Frog Lady, but an autograph card of the Frog Lady from Mando. So that's cool. Which then made me wonder,
That's hot.
why are we not getting an autograph for the BB-8 card for the droids? They've had I don't know how many different BB-8 autograph cards in here.
I don't know. They may not
India.
have the rights anymore.
They must have run
Some
out
that
of the
stuff-
rights or
Some of
something.
that stuff is locked and moved around.
Could be.
They've
But
got some new good ads, though.
Frog Lady autograph, so that's
Yeah,
cool.
they got Frog Lady. Who gives a
Frog
fuck,
Lady,
man?
she's great. Love
Fucking
Frog
rules,
Lady.
baby.
Awesome. And then, not awesome, fan choice tournaments. Okay. So last time it was bounty hunters. This time it's cantina patrons.
Do I not have to hold on to my wallet anymore?
You
Can I release the?
No, you don't have to worry about your wallet. It's just
Vigilance
like,
around
who
my
do you
wallet.
want to go buy a drink with in the cantina.
Every
yes.
one of those
All
motherfuckers.
of
They
these
all
guys.
got a story to tell.
They do. Which, if you've never read the tales from the cantina,
Those are
from the
fun.
old legends,
Those are fun. Yeah.
They
those
are.
were great. Those were a lot of fun.
I was just fucking around, but yeah, those are actually
those
really
were great. Those were great.
Well, and isn't Mufftax one of them this week too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
kind of like that one.
Is that a fave? Move tack?
Yeah, I mean, am I pronouncing it wrong? Is it?
I don't know.
Mufftax?
I always said move tack, but I like to make everything sound like it belongs on Dune.
Yes, I've seen your affinity for Dune. I was talking to Crystal about that when I was buying the shirt and everything.
Yeah.
I hope you expressed your sympathies.
Yeah.
It's not going to get any
Which
better.
I like Dune just as well, but he's just
Oh, I got the gist of it.
Pretty
Yeah.
much my idea is that I will like it more than anybody. That's
Yes.
pretty much
which
my
is just
objective.
because I haven't read the books yet. So
Well, no, I mean I just I don't expect anybody to like it as much as I do. It just
well, because you were all on me to like read, the Lord of the Rings and the Tolkien stuff when Fellowship came out,
Sure.
and I didn't read it before Fellowship came out, and then Fellowship came out, and I'm like, oh shit! So then I read everything.
Yeah.
And now I speak dark speech,
So now
and
you're-
Elvish. So thanks.
routinely. I mean, come on, guys. Every guy out there knows you do a thing wrong here and there. You're gonna fuck up. You're a guy. But when she fucking drops the black speech on you for it, and that deep rumbling shakes the entire house, it's disconcerting.
So
I gotta say,
Yes.
it's a lot. Anyways, keep going.
Anyway, so needless to say, I'm excited about the Rings of Power, but that's a different topic.
Yeah, definitely
Oh my
excited about
god,
that.
it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, so back to Fan Choice Tournament. Continue patrons. This is the round of 16, they call it, and it's blue.
Okay.
So whatever. And we had Mayo versus Dice Ibegon, and Muftak versus Feltepern Travag. So there you go. And then Friday, we're back to these things. Villains. And what colors do you think we get? Would it be blue, green, and orange? Would it be blue, green, red? No, they stuck with the same colors they had last time, which was black, purple, red, because why be consistent and try and make everything the same? But they didn't. So black, purple, red. So you need to get the purple if you want to get Gilded Galaxy. And they started off with Boba Fett, because everything's Boba Fett. And the overall award is going to be the governor from that planet where Ahsoka beat her up for that thing to find out where Thrawn was. That chick.
Wow.
I forget her name.
What the hell was that again? Who? Say that again.
The governor of that place on the planet
Morgan?
where Ahsoka was in Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
Morgan Elsbeth.
I know what you're saying. She's some kind of well-known actress.
Yeah,
I
she's
remember.
like Bruce Lee's goddaughter or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Something
It was
like that.
Yes, I remember. That was a cool scene. It was a
Yeah.
great fight.
Yes, it was
pretty
good fight.
excellent.
Good
Yeah,
fight.
the
Yeah,
best
it was
guy. That
like
was
the
a
House of
good
Blue Leaves from
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
Yes.
Very much.
So
Yeah.
her autograph, that chick. It's is it like Morgan the Descent?
Morgan Elspeth, I think.
That's it. That's
Wow,
it.
what
Yeah.
a name. She may be an actual fucking witch with a name like that.
There you
Holy
go.
Jesus. I'm scared of her.
All right. So then that brings
Dies
us
tonight.
to
Unexplained circumstances.
Saturday, which was concept art. And do we have any workbench nonsense? No. So thank you for getting rid of workbench nonsense. So I guess they're making slight improvements. Just slight.
Oh, I'm looking at this concept art. Oh my god, what the fuck
It
did
kind
they
of
think?
looks like a weird little short little Boba Fett cartoon.
Were they gonna take Daniel Logan and put him in fucking Boba Fett armor at some point and go, oh, that's what we're doing?
That's adorable.
He's the cutest.
That's kind of what it looks like.
That's exactly what
so
it looks
it's little
like.
Boba Fett.
And then the little boss could pop out of an egg. I'm your best friend.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow. So yeah, it's Boba Fett. The overall award, I think, is a Baby Yoda, and
Also from an egg.
also maybe I don't know. Is he?
He's my best friend.
Is he?
I think he is.
You don't know that.
I don't know if he can.
You don't know if Yodas come out of eggs.
I just had this picture of Yoda fucking passing an egg.
Yeah, I kind of do too. I've never really thought about it, but I think that's a solid lead.
No, I mean they're kind of reptilian, so it's entirely
Yeah.
possible there's some
I agree.
kind of happening there.
don't know. We'll have to ask. Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know,
Yeah.
do they have an ovipositor?
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So then here is where, we got colors. All right. So are we going to be, what colors do you think we're going to get?
A cloaca.
Okay. Let's see. We've had blue, green, orange, blue, green, red, black, purple, red. So of course we're going to have green, blue, red. But the green is not uncommon. The green starts out as your rare. So the green is what you need for the Gilded Galaxy. And the red, since the green is rare, the red is epic.
Well, I mean,
epic.
There's no reason to expect
Epic.
Oh my God, that's
It's
so
epic.
much. That's amazing. I can't wait to not get any of those.
I can't wait somebody to try and offer 2 of those epics for a legendary.
I can't wait for everything to work perfectly, because I'm sure everything did, right? And the Gilded Galaxy dropped it as it was supposed to.
Smooth sailing.
The last one came out today, right?
How did it go? How did it go today? Well, it's the Weekend Crew. And the Weekend Crew is...
It's actually the Weekend. The way I see it spelled is weakened. It seems like they've been weakened in some manner.
They've been weakened somehow because they really toops it up really good today. They've been just top notch, just chef's kiss today they've been. Because the Gilded Galaxy mission popped up there this morning for us. And you take a look at it and you're like, what the frick? Why am I missing a card? And then you're like, oh my gosh, what did I forget to do? Because sometimes you forget to open the app and open cards because sometimes it's boring. But what did they do? Instead of having the correct rare card for the featured feature, they had the super rare as being the requirement.
So now, is there a super rare
Yes.
card that exists? So now, if you got that, would it trigger it and you got the Gilded Galaxy?
I believe people were
That's
able
my
to
question.
get it. Yeah.
Well,
If you had it.
that's really fucked up, because then there's gonna be people there now. They're gonna turn around and change the requirement.
But they fixed it because they made the Gilded Galaxy untradeable.
That never
So
makes anybody
there.
happy. Oh, okay, good. Wow,
They
it's really
fixed
valuable
it.
when you can't trade them.
They said they fixed it, but eventually they did fix it, and they changed it to all the rares, and then you could get it. And then they put some apology coins in there. I think it was like 50K of apology coins.
50.
But then the Weekend Crew, they weren't done, because we had a lightning event going on today, which I still do not see a checklist for the lightnings that you're supposed to be getting in order to get the award, because the award is I think it's the ship. I don't know. It's like the ones they've done for all the lightning awards. But
what do you mean? Just the shit? You gotta toss that off. What is it?
What you call it? Slave one, whatever.
Oh,
fire
is it
spray.
fire spray?
Whatever. I think that's what it is.
That's what they call it now.
But
My fire spray.
But it's like the little checklist is there. So like every time you get your lightning, you're like thinking, oh, did I get all of them? I don't know. Because if you go to look at view set in every single freaking news thing that's dropped today, it just takes you to all the 2022 nonsense toilet bowls. Nowhere is there a checklist for the lightnings.
No.
So you just kind of have to hope you got them all at this point, because you got to get that award in order to then they dropped another mission. If you have the award for all the 3 lightning events there's been this month, you'll get special bronze, super rare bronze variants of those awards.
Oh my God. And a VIP event.
But it's very cool, because these super rare bronze variants are uncommons. So,
wow.
Holy they've
shit.
really been just top notch.
These new kids that are playing
top
right now.
notch. I mean, Fanatics, you guys got a bargain.
Such an affirmation every day for them to log in and do stuff and get all these fantastic perks.
Yes. So the Weekend Crew has just been top notch going on, and
You cannot see what this fucking idiot is doing.
I can see what he's doing, and this cat is ridiculous. Has a problem.
He looks very comfortable.
He's insane. He's determined to be comfortable.
He's insane.
He is determined to be very comfortable. Look at
The
it.
lounging pause is just amazing.
Yeah.
He's got him like draped over you.
Complete
like
dominance.
Stuff.
He completely owns this. This is exactly as he wants it. This is how I met this idiot. When we went to the animal shelter to look for a cat. Look for a cat. I already had cat boxes and food stored away somewhere in the house. So because we were getting a cat today. And I see this fucking idiot and I say, hey, can you get him out of the cage and bring him over? And so they get him out of the cage and they bring him over. They put him in my lap. He immediately climbs and gets right on my shoulder and goes to sleep. And just starts purring. And I was like, I think this is my cat. And he's up there still. What is that, 12, 13 years?
No.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is. He's getting up there, man.
Not that old. He's like
This cat's
7
about
or
17 years
No.
old. He's a skeleton, this cat. He's, no.
Zoe was not a baby.
You don't think?
No.
He's not that old?
No, he's
You don't
not.
think he's 12?
No, he is not 12. That would mean
No,
Zoe,
he was a couple years old. You're right. He's probably about 9 or 10.
Yeah.
9 or 10.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think
Exaggerate it.
I don't think
Exaggerate
it's
much.
double
Well, you
digits.
remember the first 3 months of the year, I said, first 3 months after August, I said I was 58. Remember how I was saying I was 58 and then it was because I'm 57. You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah, I said it a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't fucking call me out on it. I look like a fucking senile idiot.
Yeah.
Unlike the rest of the time.
I called myself 30 for like pretty much the whole decade. My wife would call me out. People are like, how old are you? I'm like 30. My wife's like, you're 38. I'm like, sounds good to me.
30-ish, she said.
30-ish.
30-ish.
Yeah. So that was the week of
Those were the weeklies and the fun hijinks of the weekend crew.
Fuck up. So we still don't know what the VIPs are.
Yeah, we do. We haven't seen what VIP is this week.
Oh,
this
I have
month.
so much FOMO. No, I'll probably end up getting the fucking shit anyways. I'll get the
probably
middle
will
one, something
you'll
good in
probably
the
get the
middle
middle
because of
one
the
for sure.
dumb. I threw it crystals today. I'll throw it tomorrow. I'm sure they'll have something for this dumb drop tomorrow with, what is it that's dropping tomorrow? Is it
Gallery?
Okay. And
The
no,
last one.
that's one of the ones that has 25 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's a
and
big ass
25
thing. They'll
gildeds
be
or
gilded.
something.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah.
You've inspired me, Greg. I'm gonna drop some gems, crystals on that and pick up some packs.
I always want to
See
throw
what
at least, I feel like I always want to at least throw like 25 or something like that. I mean, it's not that much of a gamble if you hit something good. If you hit almost ain't gilded, you're 25 out.
Well, then
Unless
the
it's a
cards
total
they
trash
showed,
character.
They showed a cool Padme card, which is
Yes,
that's
they did.
going to be the
It's peak.
hot one.
Oh yeah, it's the gold on that one. Holy
Oh
shit!
my
Write
God.
your ticket, baby. I hope there's something you need.
Well, yeah. So if you get lucky,
I got. Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
I got a gorgeous Sabine tungsten from was it Gallery? What was the last? Maybe 2 drops ago or so.
Is it
I don't know. It
gallery
might
or
not be
stellar?
Gallery. Yeah, I think it might have been Stellar, dude. That card is so freaking hot. It's the blue with it, and she's got her helmet on. It's just badass, man.
I gotta say, I
love-
really don't. I don't hate the balance right now. It feels like they're putting out. I mean, we say like, oh, every week, oh, it's a lot of gilded. I don't feel like they've sold out every single one. We'll probably see combo packs pretty soon on stuff, but people do get excited about the gilded still, and it's a thing, and it's exciting, and even my tired ass comes running back for that dumb shit. So, I'll spend 25 bucks. I may have already bought that much today, and I think I still have VIP bundles because I got it for whatever that last shit was.
Yeah, I've been stocking up because I'm due for another gilded.
Yeah, I never know if they're going to hit her with something. So I figure
undoubtedly,
even if I'm not really playing around anymore, if I pull anything, I can always send it over to her and she can have fun.
Because they haven't done a Hux gallery yet. The Hux gilded recently. That was the stellar thing.
Well, I mean, you've heard us talk.
Shout out to Jinjin Fet Fet, who's my Rainbow Bro.
Oh, Rainbro.
My Rainbro.
That's my Rainbro.
My Rainbro.
Jin Jin.
Jin was my Rainbro and was involved in getting me the Hux Rainbow and enabled him to get his Jin Rainbow because I'd gotten
nice.
the gold Jin.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. You had the one of the hot ones there.
Yeah,
That's a
it
good
was
one.
like
Yep.
almost like a week-long saga, but it worked out. So
Well, I feel like he probably ended up having more of a saga than you did. You
He
just
did.
kind of sat back
He
and
did.
waited for the saga to play out, where he stumbled
he did.
bloody and bruised through the beaded curtain of your private office and slammed down a briefcase with what you asked for, right?
So
Jin Jin's one of those guys that I talk to pretty regularly. He cracks me up. I love, that's what keeps me from totally abandoning Star Wars, because that blue Sabine tungsten, that was a gift from Jim Schmatz, who's the admin over on Facebook, for my birthday. Just great dude. I talk to
He is
him
an
all
awesome
the
dude.
time.
Awesome.
He
guy.
really is, man. And Jin Jin is just cracks. I mean, dude, the stuff that comes out of his mouth is outrageous and hysterical.
Is it outrageous or
nutrageous.
Outrageous.
outrageous? Thank you. Thank you. You knew where I was going.
Outrageous. So no, that's what keeps me still in Star Wars. I mean, I love my Sabines, but I love talking to you guys about it. I love listening to you guys, and I've just made some really cool friends. So I can never abandon it. So I guess I'll be buying packs tomorrow.
No, I'm the same way. I mean, I completely walked away from a pretty great account, but I still keep fucking around and looking in there, and I really can't stay all the way. No, not 100%. Seriously, I still look around and look in from time to time. Don't really do much. I just kind of I forget to collect my coins most days and stuff like that. But when I see there's a big drop coming, I'm paying attention. I'm gonna run in and see if I can get the dumb luck that I used to get when I first started playing.
Which dumb luck?
Again,
hey,
like, did I refresh?
have you pulled the meditation chamber yet?
I have not.
Damn it!
No.
It's up to 85.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's where we're at.
Yeah,
Wow, okay.
it's jumped 3 since last time.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's amazing. How are people doing? Wow.
I don't know.
And why?
I didn't pull one. Do you have? You don't have one. You don't have one, do you?
Oh, no. I want one.
I know. I want one.
I don't even want one anymore.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
Sure you do.
I had a fucking gold Wampa. Why would I want one of those fucking
Yeah, where's your
shit-ass-
gold Wampa now?
I don't even care.
Okay.
I know what it turned into.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, and then, so we don't know what VIP is, but character of the month, wow, it's going to be Akbar. Because everybody's going to be clamoring to get those Akbar. Character of the
I
month.
don't know. I like Akbar.
I like,
It's okay.
yeah,
I mean, I
It would,
like
be, it
it.
would be funny if they had just if they hadn't shown any pictures and then they just said Akbar and then it was Akbar's son from the last movie. Looks like we're gonna get our fucking asses kicked.
What? Wow.
What
was that?
That was my impersonation of Akbar.
No, what the heck?
That was an interesting
Guys,
take.
we're fucked.
Oh my gosh.
That's it right there. Akbar's like, it's a trap. He's like, guys, we're fucked.
Wow.
They're always very fatalistic. It's a family trait, just in different ways.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's, yeah, don't do that again.
Not a good look.
No, please don't ever do that again. Just retire that impression.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay. I just had so many great ideas.
No, please
Like
don't.
you quashed that one.
Oh my gosh.
To see
No.
that one coming at you.
Anyway, I'm going to try and just move past this so he can just stop. So, since we didn't have a show last week, I had to go back and check what we have had out there since January 9th. And on January 9th, we had the Phantom Menace Derek Lofman art set, which of course had the same mechanics as all the other little art sets they had, but it had some really cool art in there. The Amidala was awesome. There was a cool mall.
They're very
So-
highly sought after. They didn't have a limited it on the Epic or whatever. Or they didn't have like a 15 count one or nothing like that.
No,
but
no.
they're just very difficult.
No, they're just
But
they're just hard to get.
Are they possible to get with coins as well, though? Yeah, I think it was like really,
I don't
really
know.
like insane odds. You could pull one with coins.
I don't know.
Anybody remember? I don't know.
I didn't pull one of the super rare ones, but it was a good looking set. And then they also finished off the final. I can't see it. I can't see that.
It was tarot cards. Tarot cards is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Previn.
The final Digital Galaxy Bounty Hunter was Mando, so that was a cool card, good looking card. And then we've still had our Bob Tuesdays. That's Book of Boba Fett Tuesdays with your good. That's the best crystal deals you'll get all week. Is those Tuesday crystal deals for Book of
So I
Boba Fett.
fucked up. I didn't buy any of those early in the week.
You fucked up.
Didn't know where that thing was.
So you get your crystal deals, and you get some hologram toilet bowl base, and then you have your episode cards, of course, also on Tuesdays. And then we've had more Fractured because everybody loves the Fractured card. You still
Love
haven't
'em.
made that graphic.
Do it.
Do it.
Do the thing.
Do what? Oh,
And there you go.
He's doing it, but you guys can't see it. He's doing the shit out of it. Goddamn
doing the
goose.
shit.
Gotta make the sound.
It's
Goose,
amazing.
goose. Ah, perilous. There it is.
Keep it
Boom.
going. All that.
Awesome.
That's a GIF, and you know what?
Yes.
We're gonna make a GIF out of that, GIF out of that, and then
And
boom,
make
it's
it an
gonna,
NFT.
it's gonna be an NFT. I'm gonna sell them for one wax a piece. Sell a million of them. It's gonna be a million fucking.
Go.
And I'm gonna
Let's
give you
go.
1%.
1%, baby. 1%. Cannot wait.
It's a terrible deal. Don't take it. Say,
It's a
fuck you,
terrible
Greg.
Wow.
I say it right now.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's too lazy to actually do that.
That's
so don't
true.
worry
It sounds like
Yes,
a lot
I
of
am.
work.
It's too much work.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Too much work.
No,
But yeah,
thank you.
so we've had 2 waves of Rise of Skywalker Fractured, which was fine with me until this week when they dropped a Hux card in
Oh
there.
my God! Here we go again.
Seriously, this is the second time they have done this sacrilegious nonsense. He did not go to all those years of evil general school and conspire to murder his father with Captain Phasma so you can call him Armitage Hux. He is
Mr. Hux.
General Hux to you people. Or Mr. Hux. No.
Mr. Hux.
No,
it's
not
General
Mr.
Hux.
Hux. General Hux.
Yeah, I mean, like, God damn it, I'm a fucking doctor, you asshole. I'm Doctor
If you
fucking
want to
Hux.
say
You know?
Armitage Hux, you call him General Armitage Hux.
I'm
You
not
don't
a
just
I'm
put,
not a doctor, by the
you
way.
don't just put
Everybody
Armitage
get
Hux
confused.
on the card. He was still a general. Come on, man. He didn't get totally demoted after Last Jedi. He just kind of lost command, but he was still a general.
I feel like he was stripped of all of his powers as a blaster bolt ripped into his abdomen.
Too soon.
Woof.
Too soon.
Yeah, when his intestines turned into molten ash, I feel like all his rank fell away.
Too soon.
That
Oh
face.
my gosh.
He's pissed.
Wow, dude.
That went down
that,
too.
that little drink mix of yours is not doing you any favors tonight, sir. My gosh.
I feel fantastic and warm. I love you guys.
Next thing you know, he's just going to start calling him Armitage Hux.
No, I won't. I would never do that. I would never disrespect him. But
Right?
you know.
Right? But no, of course Taps does. So they, they had an Armitage Hux card, but whatever. Yeah. So that's the second time they've done it. I'm keeping track, you assholes. And then we also had some more of the dual perceptions. We had Mando, which the color for Mando was teal, which I don't think of Mandalorian as teal, but I guess it works because those little num-num cookies that
Num nums.
Num Num Cookies, is that what they're called?
That's what I
Please
would
tell
call
me that's
them.
canonical.
It should be.
Please tell me those are called Num Num
They
Cookies.
should
Oh my
be.
God, that would be amazing.
Those should be. I
All
mean,
right.
they look like they're
All right.
like teal macaroons.
I just want to hear the
or
prop
something.
manager yelling into a walkie-talkie. Get
I
the
need
Num
more
Num
Num Num
Cookies on the
cookies.
set.
Num nums. Num nums.
Those
ASAP.
fucking Num Num Cookies here yet. God damn it. Paulie, I'm going to rip your fucking balls off.
I need the num nums. Num num cookies. Yeah.
Paulie.
So-
We'll see him no more.
Oh my God. So because of the teal num num cookies, I guess Mandalorian teal dual perceptions works. And then last Saturday and this Saturday, we had our Force Lightning event nonsense, which is almost over. I don't know.
I would call it
close.
forced lightning.
It is forced
It
lightning.
feels a little forced.
It's a mandatory event. And
Being
then
forced
what else
upon
did
me,
we
they're
have?
aggressing me.
aggressing was last Sunday's big drop, which was something nobody was waiting for or expected. More freaking Macquarie and motion
What
cards.
the hell? Were those ones that finally made it through approval? And they said, oh, you know what? We relented. We will approve those.
And it's like a freaking 9-card set. The odds were garbage. I don't know how many packs I tried to open. I think I got like one. At which point I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. So I just did the rain base toilet bowls. So rain based toilet bowls.
Kaminoan Rain or something like that. Or is it Smoky Mountain Rain? I love that song.
Oh my gosh.
Smoky Mountain Rain.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then what else happened? Oh, the other day they actually remembered to drop the Fan Choice Bounty Hunter Awards.
Okay, finally. Yeah, those
Finally.
are just kind of outstanding. I think I even got those.
Yeah, those been hanging out there for months. They finally dropped those. And then another thing nobody was expecting or really was shouting or clamoring for. Yesterday we got Outer Rim art set from Fantasy Flight Games.
Yeah, that was surprising that they had Fantasy Flight in their back pocket there. That's great looking art. So did they have all that motion stuff and all that hoodoo and all that? Because they had a lot of stuff. That was back during the Curside era.
Yeah, that was Gucci Boy era. But they have super rare, the red super rare limited to 600 counts.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I checked earlier when I wrote this up for you. The highest any of those are right now is 142.
Oof, wow.
I'm not really flying out of the
Does it seem like the odds are just too tough, or just people aren't going after them? I guess.
Both.
Are they really tough in crystal packs or something too?
Both.
Yeah. Huh.
Both is what I think.
Well, it seems kind of self-defeating to not sell those out. They're building some really nice combo packs for the future, I guess, in the world of Star Wars Card Trader.
Yeah, because I know there's 54321s out there that
there were
sell
previous
out.
ones
and
from
there's previous Gilded and previous
Macquarie.
Fantasy and Macquarie's.
Yeah.
There's tons of stuff. I don't know where these combo packs are waiting for. I mean, just come on, drop them already.
Yeah.
Which I know some people hated the combo packs. I love them.
It reminds me of that sketch
were
where
fun.
they won't drop the beat. Just keeps winding it up, won't drop that fucking beat. Drives everybody crazy. Finally draws a beat. Huge place. Everything explodes.
Wow.
Fun.
Wow, you are so
very deep.
Yeah, I'm rowdy. I'm a little drunk, I think.
Wow, my gosh. You don't even need to go to Bourbon Call, which
I know, her dad was called
twice now. You just call it again for Bourbon Call.
Her dad's like, come on, man, let's go. Let's get drunk.
on,
I'm like, let's drink more. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm planning on drinking a fair amount more after this. Get some football on.
He's an enabler, your dad.
I am.
I would never drink any alcohol if it wasn't for that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But that was all I had in Star Wars.
Ms. Rebecca calls Gucci Boy he who shall not be named. I saw something. He's doing some other crypto thing now, and then he posted something with one of those stupid Bored Ape things or something.
Yeah.
I guess he got one of those, or I guess he was
does he
showing
really
his
have one of
Bored Ape
those?
or whatever, and those are all worth something like 37 ETH a piece, which is like $1 fucking dollars or some bullshit. I don't even fucking know what's going on with all that stuff over there.
How many Gucci hats will it buy him?
So many.
Oh, good.
So
Fair
many.
amount.
Good.
Yeah, he'll probably disclose at a later date that he was the only one that realized that it was the one that was in the perfect Gucci colors or some bullshit like that, and Gucci will retweet it for him. It'll be worth a goddamn $1 million.
Does he really has an ape?
I don't know. He showed some picture. It looked like he did.
We'll have to check that out.
And he was like, he said something about, oh, we need to have a Miami ape meetup or something like that. You know, like, we're my ape bros. Like, I'm in Miami. It's like, I just got a picture of him like getting like slow motion out of like, you know, like a super neon Lamborghini, gets out slow motion and pow, 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 pow. Just, you know. Scarface or Tony Montana type situation, something like that. I just don't think he's ready for Miami. No. Although he's from New York, I don't know. Maybe he's street enough to handle that shit.
He's
better than me. I don't know. you know, I don't know. He might be better suited to it than I.
I don't think so.
I'm not going to dive into that fucking realm to find out. Yeah, who's going to survive? Race me to the other side. Are we going to talk about stuff that we were going to watch?
Sure.
Okay. I got
Obviously, you have something you want to talk about.
Very much so, and it's a short, sweet, neat little goddamn treat. If you've got HBO Max, go fucking watch Nobody right fucking now.
All right.
It's Bob Odenkirk, who I've loved since Mr. Show. Literally, that guy is so fucking funny, such a goddamn genius, and just to see his career go from writing really great comedy, because he was a great comedy writer before on Saturday Night Live and a lot of other things as well, a lot of sitcoms. He's been a really great writer, had an incredible career, and then to see him go to be a really great actor, like on Breaking Bad and then Better Call Saul, and now this thing like takes him into the kind of the Keanu Reeves era realm of action star, where he's literally fucking beating the fuck out of some motherfuckers. Have you seen this shit?
I have not, but I'm going to now.
Holy fucking shit. You can go to YouTube right now and just put in like Nobody bus fight.
All right.
Which he does not need to be doing that anymore, since he had a heart attack like 2 years ago. So he needs to like just watch it.
Well,
he just needs to stick with Better
He
Call
probably
Saul.
has a stunt guy for a lot of stuff. It's clear there's a lot of stuff that he's really fucking doing. But if you go to YouTube and put in Nobody bus fight, they have an entire 7-minute sequence of this fight. And it's one of the most unbelievable things you've ever seen in your life. And like literally like he like these crazy Russians like ride up on him and smash into the side of the bus. The bus stops. Everybody in the bus is like, holy fucking shit, why are you stopping? Keep going. And of course these drunk ass Russians come piling out, and they all come on the bus, and they're just like super aggressive and slapping books out of people's hands, and they're drunk and rowdy and just starting a fight. And this guy before it happens, he's like, please let him come on. Please let him come on. Please let him come on. Because he's so pissed about something that just happens. He wants to fuck somebody up. And these guys come on. And so like everything goes down. The bad guys are being bad and stuff like that. He walks out like he's going to walk away. And then he's clear. He's off the bus. And literally there's a girl that's cornered here. There's 5 of these fucking menacing, drunk Russian mob assholes around her. And he's like, this girl's going home tonight. I hope these motherfuckers like hospital food. Ushers the driver off the bus, closes the door, and they're like, and he's like, hey, and they turn around like, what the fuck do you want? He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. And then he proceeds to fuck them fucking up. God damn. It's one of the most brutal fights you will ever see in your life. And I thought when I saw the thing, because I watched this on YouTube, and I'm like, holy shit, I got to see this movie. That sequence is like 30 minutes into the movie. most movies, that would be like the finale of this whole fucking thing. And this is like 20 minutes into this shit. It's nuts. You got to see it.
All right. I'm sold. I'll check it out. It's
great. It's fucking, it's awesome. And it's super short. It's only like, I think it's like 88 minutes or something like that. I mean, it's just like pop, 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 and you're done. And it's cool and it's great. And he's got a great actress that's playing his wife. He's got good kids playing his kids, and I mean everybody's just fucking just doing it up right. That whole movie's just like amazing. Gotta check it out. Fantastic. And then Peacemaker.
I've heard about Peacemaker. I need to see Peacemaker.
Oh my
That's
God.
Cena, right?
It is great. It's just like you can't stop watching it. It's just like I don't even know how to describe that show.
Just from
it's
the
so
time, no,
bizarre.
from the second the first when the
opening
credit thing opens up, you're just like, okay.
You're never gonna skip these opening credits.
I never have, and I never will.
It would be a great thing, like back in the old days of Dragon Con, to like get a bunch of people to like dress up and do the dance.
Oh my God!
In,
yes,
like, the lobby of the Hyatt.
That would be insane.
Would have been amazing.
I can see it totally happening. I can see even now. I can see it happening this year.
It'll be happening at a con somewhere.
Maybe this year. It's
amazing.
amazing. The choreography of it, it's insane. So you haven't watched this show?
No, but I've pretty much everybody's talking about it. It's John Cena, right?
Yes, and
I
I
need to
never
watch
cared
it.
for anything by him.
Well, my son is a big John Cena fan, so no, I just don't get a lot of time to watch TV, unfortunately. But no, Peacemaker is on the schedule, and I'm wrapping up Wheel of Time, which has been fine.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed
I watched
it.
that.
I mean, like not outrageous, but I read the book, so I figured it was worth a little bit. But yeah, I just don't get a lot of time to sit down and binge. That's why I'm more like movie days. So Nobody, I can check out. But the shows, I mean, I've been keeping up on Book of Boba just because. I mean, anything Disney or Marvel, I'm pretty much on. But it's just
Well, let's talk
young
about
kids
that.
running
Like,
around the
people
house.
seem to have really mixed reactions to the last the episodes. You know, people have been kind of running it down. It feels like to me, and I thought it was like okay. So I really hated the biker chase thing was so slow.
That was silly.
That was
Yeah.
tragic. They really
was
should
so
have looked
silly.
at that and go, wait a minute, we don't have
Yeah.
this. What are we gonna do? Or what if we sped it up 300%? Okay, cool. We have 14 minutes.
Yeah. Jim and I have talked pretty extensively about it, and we're both kind of like on the fence. The last episode redeemed itself a bit.
I thought
cool
it did
with that.
too. I
So-
felt like that we realized, oh, okay, because every time you're like, okay, we open every time with this motherfucker flat on his back in a tank.
Yes.
Every time. And then finally somebody's like, you are completely healed. I'm like, finally.
I know,
The next episode, we got something to look forward to. If he's found his back sleeping now, and that's
Yep.
turns into the different shot, and now the fucker's dry, I'm gonna feel like not much has changed.
Yeah, no, I agree. When those lines were uttered, I was like, oh, thank God, we're done. We're done with the scenes. Done with the flashbacks.
Yeah, so it feels like we're caught up, and now we are in the present day, and the actual storyline.
Which was this week the one where he got those Nikto biker gang with the fire spray?
The
Took him out?
Kenton Striders, you mean? Yes, and he's very satisfyingly strafed them into fucking
Yeah.
oblivion with the
great.
goddamn fight.
That
with
was
the
an awesome
fire spray.
shot. When you
That
see
was
them,
pretty cool.
their little bikes, and then you see that shit coming up behind. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Fuck all those motherfuckers,
Yeah.
all you
And then
fuckers.
they went and they got the Starlight. It's like, I got some more people I need to fuck up
Yeah,
here.
there's some other things I need to take
I
care
gotta
of
take
here
care of
real
some
quick. Cha-cha, I got a couple of
Little
stops
scores
to make.
settle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So, are you watching anything else of note?
No, man. Probably my kids are calling me right now. Daddy, why aren't you watching football with us? This is, I mean, football season's kind of the routine. I just don't get a whole lot. I mean, again, I with the whole kid thing, I used to probably read 1,000, 2,000 pages a month. I think I've picked up a book in like the last 5 years. I just don't need the kids to get a little bit older so I can get back to my old.
Congratulations. Guess what happens when you're ready? Your eyes are fucked. I see you don't wear glasses right now. Just wait. By the time you're ready to get back to reading, your eyes will be fucked, and it's all good times. Get ready to read on the Kindle though. It's great. We have a device.
I just lost my AirPods, so you guys are a little low.
Okay. Well, we're about to sign off in any case.
I watched the show.
What show did you watch?
You didn't even know. I just watched it and finished it.
Oh my God! What is it? Well, Steve's gonna not know what's going on. So should we let him sign off? Because I think he lost his headphones.
Yeah, I'm having trouble hearing you guys. My AirPods died, and now you guys are super low. But I want to hear Crystal's show real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I just binged Yellow Jackets on Showtime.
That's another one that people have been recommending to me.
What is that about?
It's about this high school soccer team that crashes in like the mountains and is like stranded in the mountains.
Like
high school
Alive?
girls, yeah.
Like Alive, like Frozen Mountains. Oh my God!
Very Alive-esque.
Human flesh.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh, you're delicious, Dina.
Kind of, yeah.
Dina, you're so succulent. I don't know why I picked somebody named Dina.
But so it's like it flashes back between their time when they were in the woods and then like the current day. and stuff, and then like stuff is happening in the current day and
I hate
stuff,
when
and
they
it's
do that.
it's cool.
That's what
It
we were
was-
just complaining about on Boba Fett. Come on.
they did a good job in this, and there's good stuff in there.
Yeah, I need to see it.
It's good. It's good. So
And what is that on?
Showtime.
Showtime.
It's on Showtime,
We have all
10
the stuff.
episodes.
See, we have all the stuff. Every time there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
deal
So
that
do we.
pops up, she gets it. We just get all the shit. And there's
It
something
was,
available to watch all the time.
yeah.
I feel like lately I've been like really weird and like almost constricted in my. I won't even like look at the TV till after 5 p.m. Have you noticed this? Like all of a sudden, like after 5, for whatever reason, I'll get up and I'll go in, and that's when I'm done with the computer, and I go and I'm not looking at the
Yeah,
TV.
no. I'm just spending like 7 or 8 hours on VeeVee every day, checking how the prices are going. So I don't have time for television anymore. It's just
Well, it's definitely been a roller coaster, that's for sure, and it's been a lot of fun. And it's sure been a lot. Hey, talk about segues. Been a lot of fun having you on with us this week.
Hey, man, thank you so much for the invite. I love listening to you guys. I love talking to you guys. I love being a part of the community. I have so much fun, and I really am blessed. My son I'm just about to get him his first Star Wars account. So just fun stuff, man. I really do enjoy it, and I love listening to you guys and just laughing. And it was really an honor to be on.
We're
here
sorry to
today.
hear about your son.
Yeah, sorry, I know, right? Bringing him down a dark hole.
We're probably going to have to call Child Protective Services out here at this point.
That would be a good call.
He said,
Well, thanks,
he said right
guys.
out loud
And,
he was
dude,
gonna give his
cheers,
kid
man.
something so
I'm going to be
harmful.
joining you here
It's
momentarily.
caused so
So.
much harm and pain and suffering to so many people that I don't know, man.
I mean, I gave him Slam like 2 months before they announced that they were shutting it down. It's like, Daddy, why can't I buy anything else? I'm like, well, son.
He's learning a lot of lessons. I guarantee you that. He's definitely going to be able to handle pain and loss and betrayal.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the flip side, all right?
All right, man. Thanks again for being with us. We really appreciate
Peace.
it. Arrivederci.
Bye.
All right, and bye-bye.
Yeah.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.